Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to teach subtraction. Okay, chapter number 4. So here without borrow and this side it is with borrow. So I have solved 4 sums. Okay, so the first question is subtract 3 1 4 3 from 5 6 4 7. So this number, the bigger number 5 6 4 7 I have written, so that is called as minuend. Minus 3 1 4 3 is called as subtrahend. Now I need to subtract this. Okay, 7 minus 3 is 4, 4 minus 4 is 0, 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 minus 3 is 2. This is called difference. Fine. Now the second question is subtract 3041 from 9684. Fine. So 9684 I have written here, minus 3041. Fine. So 4 minus 1 is 3, 8 minus 4 is 4, 6 minus 0 is 6, 9 minus 3 is 6. Fine. Now this was about the without borrow, easy subtraction. Okay, now let's solve the with borrow sums. First sum is subtract 5397 from 8950. So here 8950 I have written, minus 5397. Now 0 minus 7, it cannot be subtracted. So what I am going to do is I am going to take borrow. So if I take borrow from here, so this will become 10. Now 5 will become 4. Fine. Now 10 minus 7 is 3. Now 4 minus 9, again it cannot be subtracted. So again I am going to borrow this. So if I borrow this, then this will become 14 and this will become 8. So 14 minus 9 is 5. Now 8 minus 3 is again 5. Now 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay. So next question is subtract 5918 from 9750. So 9750 I have written, minus 5918. 0 minus 8, it cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow this. So if I borrow from here, this 0 will become as a 10 and this 5 will become 4. Fine. Now 10 minus 8 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. 7 minus 9, it cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow this. So if I borrow, this will become 17. So 17 minus 9 will become 8. Now this 8 minus 5 will become 3. I hope you are understanding. Let's move on to the next sum. So exercise 4.1. Solve these sums. So the first one is 3865 minus 2430. So 5 minus 0 is 5. 6 minus 3, 3. 8 minus 4 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. Fine. Now I want you to solve the other sums. Now let's move on to the second one. 5372 minus 3859. Okay, so 2 minus 9, this cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow this. If I borrow, this will become 12 and this will become 1 less, that is 6. So 12 minus 9 is 3. 6 minus 5 is 1. Again 3 minus 8 cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow. If I borrow, this will become 1 less and this will become 13. So 13 minus 8 is 5 and 4 minus 3 is 1. Fine. So I want you to solve these two sums. I will solve this fourth one. 9000 minus 5382. Fine. Now 0 minus 2, it cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow, but there is a 0. Again if I borrow, again there is a 0. So I have to borrow from here. So if I borrow, this will become 8 and this will become 10, this will become 9 and this will become 9. Fine. Now 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 8, 1. 9 minus 3, 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay. Let's move on to the next sum. Try solving these sums. Okay. Let me know the answer in the comment section. Now the next sum is solve these problems. Now in that first one, a farmer grows 3290 kg of jar. He kept 1376 kg of it for his household use and sold the remaining. What is the quantity he has sold? Now he has grown 3290 kg. Used how much? 1376. So you need to subtract this. So 0 minus 6, it cannot be. So what I am going to do? I am going to borrow. So if I borrow, this will become 8, 1 less, and this will become 10. So 10 minus 6 is 4, 8 minus 7 is 1, 2 minus 3, again it cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow. So this will become 1 less, that is 2, and this will become 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1914 kg is remaining. Fine. Second question is, in a month a person's earning is 9500. He spent 3268 on household expenses. How much money he saved? Now how much he has earned? His earning is 9500 and expenses are 3268. So subtract this. So if I 0 minus 8, it cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow, but there is a 0. Again I need to borrow from the next number. So this number will become 4. This number will become 9. And this number will become 10. So 10 minus 8, 2. 9 minus 6, 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. 9 minus 3 is 6. So 6232 rupees is saved. Fine. So let's move on to the next sum. So the third sum is 8250 rupees was collected from the donors for a school children's learning program. After deducting all expenses, 894 was left. How much money was spent for the program? So collected is 8250 and remaining is 894. Fine. So let me subtract this. So 0 minus 4, it cannot be subtracted. So I have to borrow. So if I borrow, this will become 4 and this will become 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 4 minus 9. Again this cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow. So if I borrow, this will become 14. 14 minus 9 will become 5. 1 minus 8, again it cannot be subtracted. So I am going to borrow from here. So this will become 7, this will become 11. So 11 minus 8, it will become 3. So and the 7 is remaining here. Fine. So 7356 rupees was spent. Fine. The fourth question is, 8000 liters of water is required to fill the water tank completely. This is a tank, so it requires 8000 liters of water. Now it has 6398 liters of water. Already it has now. So how much water more is required to fill the tank? So 8000 liters of water is required to fill the tank minus 6398 it has already. Now how much more water is required? So let us subtract this. So 0 minus 8 cannot be subtracted. Borrow, again it is 0. If I borrow from the next number, again it is 0. So I have to borrow from here. So if I borrow, this will become 7, this will become 9, this will become 9 and this will become 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 9, 0, 9 minus 3, 6, 7 minus 6 is 1. So 1602 liter more water is required to fill the tank. I hope you understood this entire chapter perfectly. Thank you for watching.